Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to everybody. I hope your Tuesday morning will be off to a good start. It's pretty early, so if you're still sleeping, then I say good morning to you once you're awake. If you're an early bird and you're already up, then I hope your Tuesday morning is off to a good start. It's time for a video. Okay, so it's been a while since I did a Are You Okay video. So this morning, I want to ask you that question. Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? And if you're not okay, let's take a little bit of time to talk about why we're not okay, assess why we're not okay, and get to a plan of getting better and being okay. Life gives us ups and downs, and it is okay to not be okay sometime, but we don't want to not be okay for a lifestyle or a lifetime. So anytime we reach those places in our life where things are not going well or we're not okay, especially with our mental health, then we have to take the time to give that some attention and do an assessment to see what we need to do to get to a better place. So as we're talking about, are you okay? Let's first of all acknowledge when we're not okay, okay? Because being in denial is not going to help the situation and certainly not going to change the situation and not going to get us to a better place. So it's okay to say, I'm not okay today, or I'm not okay and I haven't been okay for a while. Let's first of all acknowledge that we're not okay. And then, secondly, let's see how did we get to this place. Self-assessment is always going to be a good thing to practice, and we always want to, be the hardest on ourselves as far as we never want to point the finger at somebody else more than we point the finger at ourselves. Okay, so let's see, how did I get to this place? Was it, remember Sunday's message where you can choose your actions, but you can't choose your consequences? So are you in a place of not being okay because of an action that you chose, but that consequence is causing you not to be okay? So if that is the case, then what do we need to do to fix that situation or rectify that situation so that we can be back to a place of okay? And then secondly, sometimes, or not secondly, but sometimes we're not okay in situations that are beyond our control. And what I mean by that is that if we lost a loved one and we're not okay, then that's not something that we could have controlled. If we lost a job and we're not okay, that's not necessarily something that we can control. If we were in a relationship and that relationship ended and it wasn't our choice, then that's not necessarily something that we can control. So when life hits us with things that we can't control, then we have to control us being okay. Okay, so let's acknowledge that and then take the necessary steps to do the things to get us to a good place. And so the bottom line is, if I'm not okay or you're not okay, what can I do to fix it? So we can always go back to the one thing that's always going to be our firm foundation, and that is God. We got to pray about it. We got to read His Word. We got to cast our cares upon Him, just like the Word says. And believe that too. Believe that if we cast our cares upon the Lord, that He will give us that peace that surpasses all understanding. So sometimes in life, there are going to be things that we can't handle, but we can give it over to God and He can handle it for us. So let's make sure that when we're not okay, that we get on our knees and we get to a place where we're reaching out to God, because we know that He can give us answers. He can give us solutions to fix our not okay. He can show us ourselves, and we can do self-growth and self-improvement to get to a better place. So that's always going to be an option for us, no matter where we are or how long we've been in that place of okay. And then we always have God, but sometimes when you're not okay, it's okay to reach out to someone else and talk to someone else, whether that is a counselor, whether that is a dear friend that you can trust, that you can go to and say, hey, I'm not okay. I'm having these problems and I need some help on how to fix them or how to get to a better place. then reach out. God made us to be interdependent beings, and sometimes there are going to be things in life that we can't handle on our own or by ourselves, and it's okay to reach out to those that He's brought into our life so that they can help us get to a better place. Okay? And then sometimes it is simple things to get you to a better place by just simply getting out of your environment. You know, if you work from home and you're feeling some type of way of some type of loneliness, or feeling just abandoned in some kind of way, then take your laptop and go to a Starbucks or go to a coffee shop and work for the day. Just getting out of your environment, or go to the park and walk, or just getting out of your environment will sometimes give you a reset, give you a breather, and get you to a better place. Or if you're in the office and you're feeling a little anxious today, then maybe call in and say, hey, I need to work from home today, to kind of give you that breather, to kind of give you that space, or to do whatever you need to do to get to a better place. But this Tuesday morning, before our day gets super busy, then I want you to ask yourself, am I okay? Or maybe take the time to ask somebody else, are you okay? And then let's go through those steps that we just mentioned to get to a place of okay, so our life can continue to be super fantabulous. Okay, so wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope that you have a super fantabulous day, a super fantabulous Tuesday, and I shall see you on the next video. How about that?